couple simple questions, if I can. First of all, was the president ever identified as a close contact to anybody else in the course of the last 72 to 100 hours? Anyone else at the White House tested positive this week? In terms, is anybody else in the West Wing or at the White House positive now?
Why doesn't he get a daily test? Are there any regrets about the amount of time in sort of recent days and past weeks that we've seen him unmasked, shaking hands with people, hugging people, fist bumping, in close contact with crowds? In retrospect, was he too casual?
And in terms of monitoring his oxygen, is that something that will be done hourly, something that will be done a couple times a day? How can it not matter where he got it if that is something that, of course, is involved in contact tracing? This administration is taking it very seriously.
Can you say exactly when he started feeling mild symptoms? Can you tell us if the vice president is a close contact? If he tests negative on that 5th day, would he resume his schedule as normal?
Who has access to him? Is he staying in one room, a series of rooms? What's the physical situation?
Did he start experiencing the cough last night or all of the symptoms last night? When did he start experiencing fatigue?
What does isolation mean in this White House, and what will happen to the First Lady when she returns?
What's the testing cadence going to be? Will he be tested daily, and will those be rapid tests or PCR tests? You said that his oxygen level was normal. Can you be more specific about what his oxygen level was?
Clinically speaking, either because of this diagnosis or his age or any underlying conditions or otherwise, is the president at high risk for progression to severe disease? And then can you just confirm for us that there were no positive cases around the president in the last couple of days, or that he was not a close contact of anyone who was positive?
Will you let us know if you do figure out where the president did pick up this virus? I mean, it certainly does matter, at least for history.
The president started developing symptoms last night. So did he at that stage then isolate in line with the CDC guidelines? But it could suggest that he had a runny nose and occasional dry cough last night. So are you saying he didn't have those symptoms? It was just purely fatigue?
I'm curious, Dr. Jha, what is the president's age and sort of his status? Does that affect his risk for long COVID, or what can you tell us about?
I want every little detail.
The president wears a mask, he's well protected, but he still got COVID. Is this the time to really realize that masks may not really be as effective as, we try to make them to be?